Hello, I'm Susan Golden from Golden Light Psychic Academy. I get asked in readings about babies that have been terminated. So if you've terminated a baby, will they come through from spirit? Yes, they will. Yeah, they do. So let's say you've terminated 2 babies. That's abortions, terminations, etc. Or lost babies. If you've lost a baby, we always say lost. I always say they're not lost. They're in spirit world. Nobody's lost. But if you've lost a baby before it was born, before the 9-month period, before it was going to be born, or you terminate a baby before it was born, so they do come through because you were still their mummy. You were planned to be their mummy. Yeah. Quite what the plan was, that will be up to you, your soul plan, etc. But you can speak to them, and the souls, how I describe it, is they grow up. They'll only ever get to about 1921. But if you had a miscarriage, let's say 4 years ago, that child would look like, to me in spirit world, like a 4-year-old. Yeah. If you did it 10 years ago, it would appear as a 10-year-old. Yeah. People do get comfort from it. It's not a horrible thing, because you may bring things up like, oh, he's got bright ginger hair, and he said his brother has too. The brother that's living down here now, a child that you may have had afterwards or before, or so they do give evidence like that, and they do talk about things they like doing. Some boys up there like playing football and things like that. But they do come through and talk to you if you want them to. If you want them to, and I always say, if you have, had a termination, or if you've lost a baby before it were meant to be born into this world, 9 months up, give that baby a name. If you're not sure if it's a boy or a girl, I suppose you could still give the baby a name, or give the baby 2 names. If it were a girl, I'm going to be called this. If it were a boy, I'm going to be called this, or whatever name. Some names go over ladies and men's oh, I'm trying to be careful here. You know what I'm getting at. But really, give the baby a name, or just acknowledge it. Oh, I've had 3 children. You may have 1 on earth. You may have terminated 1, etc. But they do come through. They do come through if you want them. Sometimes you don't have to ask. They just come through. If you say you've got 2 babies here, I might say, oh, well, I've got 2 more up in spirit world and they want to talk to you. You talk to them, it's fine. Don't be guilty. They weren't meant to live here. If they weren't meant to live here, they weren't meant to live here. That was their plan. That's okay. That's okay. Don't worry about that. Yeah? But they do come through and they can talk to you.